It's a brand new day, brand new energy, and you already know what time it is. It's 7 a.m. and right here, we're here to help you rise, we're here to help you shine, and we're here to help you own your morning. This is Wake Up Nigeria. Yes, that's right. And you're welcome. You know, have a good seat because we're serving you all the good vibes, the great conversations, everything you need to, kickstart your day on that high note. Are you ready? So whether you're getting ready for work or you're dropping off your kids at school or you're still stretching under those covers, we've got you with great music, motivation, and plenty of morning sparkle. I hope you're gonna have a good time because we're here. Titi is here, Mary is here, and I, Ruben Paulson, is here to serve you all of that great morning sparkle right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Now, do not forget to use our handle at TVC Entertainment _. I would love to hear from you. So if you're hustling on the move, don't worry, just stream live with the TVC mobile app, available free on a Google Play Store and the iOS App Store, and it's just free for you. So put it in your pocket wherever you are in the world, you can watch it. Also, do not forget that you can watch us live on YouTube on our website at www.tvcentertainment.tv. All right, now let's look at what we have for today. We have Chef Mo in the kitchen, and she would be making a fada rice and a fada sauce with fried plantain. I cannot wait for that one. I personally love a fada rice. And, with the ayamashi sauce that is right there, it's calling my name this morning. Now for our musical performance, we have John Paul Asumu, who is known as Okai. He's a Manchester-based singer-songwriter and producer, blending R&B, soul, and Afrobeat influences. As inspired by Erykah Badu, Jordan Rakey, and Sir Victor Waifo, and he creates dreamlike immersive sounds. He'll be right here, just serenading us with his music this morning. Now for wellness, we have Ezekiel Otu, popularly known as a Big Zeke, as a transformational fitness and wellness coach dedicated to helping people build stronger bodies and minds. Now he's combining a science-based training with mindset mastery as he empowers a lasting lifestyle change. Today on Wellness, he discusses the importance of having a fitness coach and why you need one. We are sending you all the love and cheers your way with our special birthday shout out. So if it's your birthday in the month of October, even as we're wrapping it up, I want to say happy birthday to you. But you want to stay tuned for our birthday shout out, specially curated for you.
All that you wish for this year, you go there. Everything and more.
And our final guest is Dennis Hope Yeso, professionally known as DSO, is a Grammy-nominated Nigerian producer, singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist, who is also qualified as a lawyer. Is known for his soulful Afropop sound, and he's produced hits for top stars like Yemi Alade, Chike, Rikasani, Wanda Cole, and so many more. Now, DSO is stepping into the spotlight as an artist with his singles like Only Me, Addiction, Perfect, and Forever. Well, we'll be having a conversation with him right here on Wake Up Nigeria. As you can see, we have a packed show for you, and we cannot wait for you to enjoy every bit of it. We'll go on a short break now, but please don't go anywhere. The news is up.
Hello and good morning. It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Oyinson. Thank you for joining us. The Senate will screen the newly appointed service chiefs in the Committee of the Whole today. The lawmakers also commended President Bola Tinubu, the President of the Senate, and key anti-corruption and financial intelligence agencies for their coordinated efforts in securing Nigeria's removal from the Financial Action Task Force grey list. Tijesu Adeoye reports.
Nigeria's removal from the Financial Actions Task Force grey list has drawn commendation from the Senate, which described the development as a significant milestone in the country's financial reform journey. The lawmakers noted that the delisting reflects Nigeria's progress in strengthening its anti-money laundering and countering the financing of terrorism framework, restoring investor confidence, and improving the country's credibility in the global financial system.
This achievement represents not just the success of government policies, but a collective national effort involving the executive, legislature, judiciary, regulatory agencies, and law enforcement institutions.
It just didn't happen for nothing. Because of the reforms being introduced into the country.
The Senate particularly commended the efforts of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President of the Senate, the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission, and the Central Bank of Nigeria for their coordinated reforms that made the delisting possible.
We all know the implications of Nigeria being delisted from this grey list, and the benefits would dovetail to ordinary citizens who do business with the international community. So congratulations to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
In its resolution, the Senate urged all relevant financial and regulatory agencies to maintain compliance with international standards and avoid a relapse. It also mandated the committees on anti-corruption and financial crimes to sustain legislative oversight and encourage stronger collaboration between public and private institutions. Meanwhile, the Senate has fixed Wednesday for the screening of newly appointed service chiefs in the Committee of the Whole.
I plead with distinguished senators to reconsider and clear all of them and then confirm them all at the same time. So if it is agreed by the Senate, I would like us to do it tomorrow. Is it the view of the Senate that this be taken tomorrow? Those in support say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.
Now, outside Nigeria, at least 9 persons have been killed in fresh Israel strikes on Gaza. The latest strikes follow Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's order for the military to immediately carry out powerful attacks. Israel and Hamas have repeatedly accused each other of violating the ceasefire. Israel says a coffin handed over by Hamas yesterday did not contain the remains of a deceased hostage. Hamas, on the other hand, is accusing Israel of obstructing efforts to search for bodies in the Strip. And now for some sports news. Nigeria's Super Falcons have sealed qualification for the 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. The Falcons confirmed their place at the tournament next year after recording a 1-1 draw against Benin Republic at the MKO Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta. Ashley Plumpter gave the Falcons an early lead in the 12th minute before Yasminath Jibril restored parity for Benin in the second half. Now, the Falcons had won the first leg 2-0 in Lomé, Togo, a few days ago, winning, or rather giving them a 3-1 aggregate victory. Now, the result means the Nigerian ladies will return to Morocco to defend the title they won in 2024 as they seek to continue their dominance in women's football on the continent. Nigeria's Flamingos have crashed out of the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in Chile. The Flamingos, who advanced as one of the best third-place teams, were up against a well-drilled Italian side that had won all 3 of their group games. Despite a lively start, Nigeria struggled to impose itself against Italy's precision and power. The Bankole Olowokere tutored side lost 4-0 to their Italian counterparts in the round of 16 to exit this tournament. Elsewhere, hosts Morocco were hammered 6-0 by North Korea, while Brazil eased past China 3-0, and the Netherlands edged the United States 7-6 on penalties after a 1-1 draw. There are 4 more round of 16 matches slated for Wednesday, and the fixtures include Mexico versus Paraguay, Spain play France, and Canada are up against Africa's other representatives, Zambia, while Japan play Colombia. I'm Flamingos. Better luck next time. We are going to be taking a quick break, but there is still so much more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to E-Splash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
You like say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha. I know that.
I go shoot out for you.
You already know, guys. E-Splash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going. It's E-Splash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
We all know everyone loves to be entertained, so you just have to entertain everyone around you in any way you can. Entertainment means fun, means amusement, means games, means a lot. Without entertainment in the world, I guess we'll be jonesing in this world, you know what I'm saying? So I feel entertainment is everything.
From Lagos to the world, TVC Communications has been nominated for its very first international award, the prestigious AIB. It's a relentless drive to push beyond boundaries. TVC Communications, Nigerian excellence on the world stage.
All right, you're welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen, and right here we have Chef Mo. Look how she's looking, so pretty. Eat that. And she's ready to cook up a storm. This morning she's making ofada rice and ofada sauce. Okay, nice. I like ofada rice, but I want to know, can you use other rice for it even with the sauce? Or what makes it ofada? It has to be the rice and the sauce.
Yes, actually.
So that's the real combo.
Yes.
That's the real combo. Okay, so let's walk through the ingredients. What are we using this?
Milk, pepper, boiled eggs, ofada rice, locust beans, this is pomo, and plantain, onions, seasonings, and different. Okay.
So of course, it has plantain on the side. So it's ofada rice, ofada sauce, and plantain on the side. Yes. But you know, another thing that's interesting here is the type of meat that we have. Yeah. This is what they call the assorted, the obstacles, right? Yeah. Obstacles, because we have the shaki, the beef, roundup, oh, right here. And of course, we're going to be pairing it with some pomo as well. Yes. But let's talk about this. What is in here?
That's green pepper.
Green pepper?
Yeah, just green pepper. I didn't mix it with anything.
Oh, so, okay. Okay. So you don't even use tomatoes or anything?
No.
Just the green. Isn't it going to be so spicy because it's pepper?
Well, it depends. But that's why it's called
Ofada. He has to otalenu. Is that how they say it in Yoruba? Something like that. It has to tap. All right. So how are we going to?
Okay, I'm going to start frying the assorted meats.
Okay. So you're going to fry that in what? In vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil. Then once I'm inside that bag, you still have to make sure
using. And currently we have the ingredients on the screen. So if you want to jot things down, ensure that you can make it for yourself at home. It might not be like Chef Smo's own because she has her own special touch to it. But yes, please go ahead, write down the ingredients and make yours. You can join us right now. If you have some of these things at home, why not? You can join us and we will start cooking. So you said the first thing we're doing is frying our meat. Yes. All right, fantastic. So let's get that going.
Okay.
So turn on the okay. So is there anything you need me to help you with?
Yes, can you help me get the fry pan?
The frying pan. Okay, I will get that for you. But right here, is there anything you want me to help you with?
Okay.
How do you want to have this? Is it going to be diced?
Yes.
Or is it going to be diced?
I'm still going to dice this actually.
Oh really? So it has to be smaller than this. So it's almost like as you're taking the rice, you're also taking some meat.
Yes.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
B, soul and Afrobeat influences. And well, I just, saw that just warmed my heart. Erykah Badu, Jordan Raki, and of course, Victor Waifo are his influences. And he's been creating dreamlike, immersive sounds. It's great to have you here with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
All right, Okai. You decided to use the name Okai instead of John Paul. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, so it's one of my middle names that my paternal granddad gave to me, and it's his chieftain's title. So I decided to use that as my name to kind of connect with my Nigerian roots.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So fantastic. So you
4 years, yeah.
School of Music. That's a lot of dedication.
Yes.
That's a lot of dedication.
Yes.
Studying music. I feel like it's going to study math. That's what it feels like to me because all those notes, all those keys. I don't know. You need to talk to us about that aspect of your journey.
Yeah. So I did kind of what I've got up, and one is called Need Her.
Okay. So which one do you want to take first?
I'm going to do Do first.
Do first.
Yes, yeah.
All right then. Well, I can't wait for the performance to begin. We have Okai with Do. Then, well, I can't wait for the performance to begin. We have Okai with Do.
Maybe this is summer I belong. All I do.
iGreen Nigeria Challenge. Go green today for a greener tomorrow. This national competition is
cooking up a storm. Yes. Interesting. Wow. Well, I love cooking too, and that's why I'm helping you right here. So what's next after this?
Okay, so would like a rice already.
Fantastic.
So after preparing the sauce.
So please be careful when you're frying. That's just what we have to tell you right here. Titi's on the other side for some. Titi's on the other side for some amazing discussion. Titi, what's happening?
CEO of PEDA. Now this is produce. Now here.
Thank you so much.
Nomination is so key for so much began for you. I want to start with our prize for agriculture here. Your agriculture journey. Talk to us.
Well, my agriculture journey goes at the time, and I'm to China. And then, for me, personally, I was in the food production would not just go wide. It's going to go high.
Farms, you're talking about the hydro farms, the ones that are soilless farming, right? The towers?
Yeah.
I saw that online, and I even, I got to a stage where I was even doing research on how to have one in my compound because I have water, I have space, and I can just have, in my mind, a plumber. Thank you so much for sharing that part of your journey. I'm going to come back to you, but I want to talk a little bit too. Is it because I'm not a youth? I'm still part of the future.
Who told you you are a youth? You're young forever.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
let's let people in on your journey. For those that don't know.
To be honest, I think I've always just loved talking. As a child, I think my mom would say I started talking when my mates weren't.
Okay.
Right? I would always talk. She'd be like, growing up, I hosted TV shows like Kitty's Opinion and, you know, and junior talk shows.
Wow.
Yes, I did all of that. And then finally, I decided I wanted to now be on television, right? What kind of story do I want to tell? And, you know, I went for several auditions, to be honest. And they told me, no, round, didn't win. Let me go back and, you know, get now see me.
So that it gave you that drive. You know, it drove you to push, to excellence. I'm not sure how many years ago it was that you auditioned here. Not too long ago, right? Was it long ago?
Few years.
Few years. All right, don't worry, things have changed now. Levels don't change now.
I know.
You know? All right, but we'll definitely talk about that.
Okay.
But let's talk about what the nomination, what it could mean to know. But to you, right now, what does it mean?
Well, to me, it's an acknowledgement of the journey.
Okay.
And the validation that what we're doing is working on some circles. The main idea is to be able to help, you know, African agribusinesses to connect to international trade.
Okay.
Right. And actually, the future belongs to those who trade. And so, this nomination is an acknowledgement of the fact that trade, and you know, trade is ultimately our.
Pushing it off to, you know, make sure that other investors are members of this alliance that you have.
Right now, we have fruit, vegetable.
Amazing.
Off the top of my head, I wouldn't have thought 1,000 horticulturists existed that were on the level that you could export.
Yeah.
But by doing what you do, and of course with this nomination, we're seeing, hopefully by God's grace, you'll win. We'll be seeing you jump out once again to the Future Awards for doing this every year for, I don't want to get the number of years wrong now. What edition is this for the Future Awards?
I haven't checked.
I need to confirm, but it's been going on for so long.
19.
And 19th edition. Goodness me. Okay, so my husband and myself emceed I think the first and the second edition.
Oh, amazing.
Yes,
Amazing.
there was a conference that we emceed together. And I think my husband was nominated on the 3rd edition.
Wow.
So that is a lot of editions ago. It does mean a lot. It does give you that boost, especially as an honor personality.
Yes, it does. It has given me confidence, also work on the elegance and all of that. So yeah, just continue doing what I'm doing, amplify it, and you know, yeah, the sky will always be my starting point.
All right, so honestly, Adeze, the sky is just the beginning, especially with an award like this. Have you picked a designer you're going to wear?
To be honest,
not yet.
No, I'm already making my dress.
Okay, so you're not going to let us know who you're wearing?
No.
Okay,
that is going to be revealed.
It's a secret, no problem, no wahala, we get it.
Yeah.
But for gentlemen, it's never really that complicated, right?
Just a suit.
Full-on native or suit?
Suit.
Like Adeze said, it's a secret.
It's a secret?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No wahala. I can't wait. It is one of the most anticipated on set very, very soon.
Absolutely.
All right, then. Hopefully you learned a little thing or two from their journeys and you're inspired by this nomination just like we are. We're going to be a little thing or two from their journeys and you're inspired by this nomination just like we are. We're going to be taking a quick break on Wake Up Nigeria, but we have more. We're taking a quick break on Wake Up Nigeria, but we have more coming your way next.
Away.
Muhammad Ali was born and raised in Louisville, 1942. His birth name was Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. boxer at age 12, and at 18 he won a gold medal in the light heavyweight division at the 1960 Summer Olympics and turned professional later that year. In his early years as a professional, Clay was more highly regarded for his charm and personality than for his ring skills. He sought to raise public interest in his fights by reading childlike poetry and spouting self-descriptive phrases like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. On February 25, 1964, at age 22, he pulled off a major upset, defeating Sonny Liston to win the World Heavyweight Championship. That same year, he spent again by denouncing his birth name as a slave name and formally took the name Muhammad Ali, which was given to him by his spiritual mentor, leader of the Nation of Islam. For the next 3 years, Ali dominated the boxing arena. Muhammad Ali retired from boxing in 1981 and focused on his religion, philanthropy, and activism. In 1984, his of some reports attributed to related injuries, and he disputed this. He remained an active public figure globally, but in his later years made fewer public appearances as his condition worsened, and he was cared for by his family. Ali was chosen to light the Olympic flame at the start of the 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta, Georgia. He died on June 3rd, 2016.
Through the W.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
So did they just call you counselor? Did they just say counselor?
Yes,
They
but
do.
you know, with counselors, they can call you your name. They can say
Okay.
Hilaria because it's really informal, just to help people relax. And I prefer them calling me my name because then you can build a relationship with your residents and, you know, they can approach you with whatever issues they've got.
So you're the counselor.
I was pregnant. And at 22 weeks, I had a miscarriage, and that deteriorated to septicemia, multiple organ failure, 2 cardiac arrests, and I was in a coma for 2 weeks. And when I came out of that coma, the doctors told me that I had to go on dialysis because the multiple organ failure had affected. I was on dialysis for 2 years, and then in early 2010, he could manage me at sort of any function had improved. Unfortunately, I got pregnant again, and the same thing happened at 22 weeks. I had septicemia, 22 weeks. I had septicemia, multiple organ failure, 2 cardiac arrests, multiple organ failure, 2 cardiac arrests.
Again?
I was bringing me out of the coma, my lungs collapsed, and they had to reintubate me to save my life. And in this second coma, and on that, get a transplant. So parents came forward, none of them was a match. And acquiring degrees. None of them was a match. And acquiring degrees. And she said, Prof, what's wrong? Everybody's asking you questions on, you know, how you're doing. And I said, I'm a kidney patient, I'm on dialysis, and it's really, you know, what's wrong? Everybody's asking you questions on, you know, how you're doing. And I said, I'm a kidney patient, I'm on dialysis, and it's really, you know, hurting. And she said, oh, you can have one. We went, I was still on dialysis, a PET scheme where several people go into a pool and they wait and see if one person will match with the other person. So mine would go to somebody else's and somebody else's would come to me. So unfortunately, we waited 3 years and there was no match because not the NHS.
Not the NHS this
No,
time.
it was still me. My antibodies were at 97%. So it knocked out everybody. My older sister was a match, but my antibodies knocked her out. So all of those. So I was on dialysis for all that while, really suffering. I'd done all the different types of dialysis. So I did the neckline, I did the peritoneal dialysis where they put a tube in your stomach. And then the last one was, you know, through a fistula, which is right on my arm right here. And you can see it's still buzzing right here, it was been tied off. So I went through all of that. And unfortunately, you know, whilst we were still waiting, none of them, so I had to wait. So in 2018, I couldn't speak. They went through all the pros. Hear one word. All I heard was that get to the hospital at 6:30. Hear one word. All I heard was that get to the hospital at 6:30, and then waiting for me. He said, get ready.
changed the way people in your community. They're campaigning with Name It. I was there. I started supporting patients as well. So whilst I was doing that, I started thinking, how can I take it further? So I thought about setting up a charity, and that's how I came to set up the WSH BME Kidney Network. And through that,
what does it stand for, though?
So WSH is Warriors, Survivors, and Heroes.
Warriors.
So
Warriors, Survivors,
yeah.
Heroes.
So warriors are those who are on that, who donate to us, both living and deceased.
Yes, because they are living donors. Yeah,
exactly. They're living donors. Yeah. So that's a whole field I've done. Dialysis. Moving home, because it's not a topic a lot of people talk about. And as you know, we were sick, God forbid, it's not me. Balloon from there. It grew from there, and you know, today my name is synonymous with kidney disease and organ donation. I'm not ashamed to tell people I'm a kidney patient.
I would never have known if you didn't tell me.
Honestly.
Because I was just like this talking to us today. We wouldn't have known if you didn't tell us the journey you've been through, the trials that you've had to surmount. And it just goes to show that, as I mentioned before, there is hope. At the end, as long as you went into a coma twice and came out
that was
twice.
from pregnancy, right?
Yes,
women are powerful.
Yes,
our bodies go through a lot of changes because no one would have ever expected that. I mean, you hear of teeth falling, you hear of hair loss, but not even multiple organ failures.
You know, we've talked about pregnancy and all the complications, which is what in the UK. But what you're coming home to Nigeria do? She is actually building a free dialysis center in Nigeria. Considering the cost of dialysis, I need to take you know I need to kowtow to you. I mean,
I was about to ask, like, what's next, especially with you starting in the UK, coming
after I had my transplant and post-live
so much for being on the show this morning. Thank you so much. So much for being on the show this morning. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Councillor Hilarious. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Councillor Hilarious. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, at this point it's the top of the hour. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
All
right, at this point it's the top of the hour. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
You guys, this was the gist about Ira Star and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my F1, but me, I don't know, Sha. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TV Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for
real? No cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh, and that's on periods.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and almost two. What?
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source, no cap, just pure entertainment.
I look if you like
cruise mode, always first, always maintain.
Clock it.
Clock it.
Jess is right. What you're trying to say to you.
It's 8 o'clock Nigeria. They say time flies when you're having fun. And can you believe how this time, the first hour flew by, right? We're having fun here, and I trust that you are also having so much fun with us. But do not forget, there's a lot in store this morning. And now, if you thought the first hour was good, wait till you see what's coming, because we have more and conversations. Now, you need one. And our final guest this morning is Dennis Hope Yasso, professionally known as D. Yasso. He's a Grammy-nominated Nigerian producer, singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist, also a qualified lawyer. He's known for his soulful Afro-pop sound, and he's produced hits for top stars like Yemi Alade, Chike, Rika Sani, Wande Cole, and many more others. Now, D. Yasso is stepping into the spotlight as an artist with Forever, and we cannot wait to have a conversation with him right here on Wake Up Nigeria. See, I told you we had a lot more in store for you. And right here, right now, we're about to begin. Let's get it going. We'll see you after this short break.
Welcome back. Now it's time for us to celebrate you and your loved ones on birthday shout-outs. Now you're probably wondering, how can I get my birthday shout-out on Wake Up Nigeria? It is so simple. Just search for us on Instagram. Search for Wake Up Nigeria TVCE and send a direct message, or what they call a set of 04.
All that you prayed for this year, you will have. All that you wish for this year, you go get. Everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Birthday shout out goes to Adenike Saidat. 23rd of October is your birthday, and this birthday shout out is coming from Mommy.
I wish you long life and prosperity.
The next birthday shout out goes to Adeyinka Ashabiade. 21st of October is your birthday, and this shout out is from Sheon Adewale. Happy birthday.
All that you prayed for this year, you will have. All that you wish for this year, you go get. Everything and more.
Happy birthday, Afisat Oluwadamilola Saka. 29th of October is your birthday, and this is a shout out from the Onyade family. A very happy birthday to Alhaji Latif Abimbola Salami. 25th of October is your birthday. Happy birthday from Last Mock set of 04.
I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you.
A very happy birthday to Anoluwapo Onyade. 26th of October is your birthday, and this shout out is coming from Mommy and Daddy. Faith Onyade is also celebrating her birthday. 28th of October is that date that you celebrate, and this is a shout out from Mommy and from Daddy.
It's your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have.
A very happy birthday to Mrs. Morenike Asain. 24th of October is your birthday. Last Mock set of 04 are celebrating you. A happy birthday shout out going to Mrs. Rukayat Konu. 24th of October is your birthday. Last Mark set of 04 are celebrating you too.
This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have.
Sending our next birthday shout out to Mrs. Susan Folaromi. 25th of October is your birthday. Diaries Gele are celebrating you. And I can see why. Look at that Gele right there, looking amazing. Happy birthday, ma'am. Okay, another birthday shout out to Oluwatoyin Adeni. 29th of October is your birthday. Ebon Olua and Testimony are celebrating you.
Is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day. And I wish you
a happy birthday shout out going to Pastor Olayinka Oladosu. 24th of October is your birthday. From Mr. and Mrs. Adeyemi Adewale, they are sending you this shout out. Happy birthday, sir.
Hey, everything and more.
May God bless you and keep you and meet you at the point of your needs. But you have so many more reasons to celebrate in this upcoming year. Loads of small chops, cake, and plenty money coming to you right now. And of course, we are bringing some food to you right now in the kitchen with Chef Mo, and Rume is standing by with her.
That's right. We have lots of food right here for you. And what is that food, Chef Mo?
Ofada sauce and ofada rice with plantain.
On the side, I love it. So now our rice is almost ready.
Yes.
I can see the ayama shakes boiling up. I don't know if you can take that shot. It is so beautiful. Like it's boiling up so nicely. The plantains are being fried as well. So very soon, all we have to do is plate it, and we'll have a feast and enjoy.
Yes.
Right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Did you have to put anything in the rice, or you just boiled it straight up?
I put salt.
Some salt. Yes. Okay. But I noticed that you didn't salt your plantains. Some people don't like it.
Yes, that is why.
I like salted plantains. I don't know why, but of course, if you're watching your sodium intake, you need to do away with it, or probably reduce your salt intake, right? And then for our ayama shea, what do we have left?
We have our assorted meat and pomo. And our eggs, so I'm waiting for it to dry up. When it dries up, then I'll add everything. And
look at that! Can you see that meat? Oh my God! We have the meat, the pomo, the roundabout, everything with eggs.
Yeah.
This is a complete meal, complete meal right here. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Yeah. But I cannot promise as well that I'm not going to be stealing some plantains from here. I'm just waiting for them to be cooked. I like this, Chef Mo, I like them golden brown.
Yes, I'm waiting for
I'm not like some people, like them Zainab, that like it black. I like it golden brown.
Olive black.
That is it. So please don't make it black. I know Zainab in her mind, she's praying for it to be black, but no, it's going to be golden brown, and I cannot wait. This is a beautiful meal right here. If you love Nigerian meals, if you've never had a Nigerian meal before, well, this is your time to start, and you can start from here, making that ofada sauce and ofada rice.
Yes.
We'll go on a short break, but there's still so much more to come right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Please stay with us.
In the beating heart of Owerri, business never sleeps. From sunrise to sundown, the wheels keep turning. And behind miracle, but progress needs peace, and in Imo, it's not left to chance. From land to sky to river deep, guardians are watching, protecting dreams and opportunity. At Orashi's quiet shore, hydropower is rising, set to energize a growing economy. The change is visible. New roads emerge, industry hums, communities come alive. At the center, a digital revolution. 500,000 young minds trained each year to build the future. As Orashi rises, so does Imo and the hopes of a hard-working people. A new Imo is on the rise.
Our major currency unit is the Naira, while the minor unit is the Kobo. They are both in notes and coins, The Naira is more than just a medium of exchange. It bears the images of our heroes. So, stop abusing the Naira. It is a criminal offense to spray the Naira at events.
Tailors to expertise. All right, it's not about lifting, it's about working smart. It also tailors to the fitness part of it. It's not about lifting weight, working smart. And as a fitness coach, one of our main objectives is to make sure that we tailor workout plan that is accordance to your lifestyle, to your goal, your lifestyle and your goal. So it's not just about that. So that's one of it. The second is accountability. Accountability and motivation. There are most times you wake up, you don't feel like going there, but when you know that you have somebody who is going to ring you up, you have somebody who your money is in his hands to get, you wake up, you have somebody who is always there with you, all right? Because I don't know of course you do go for workout, like on runs. You know the difference between when you are running with somebody and when you're running alone. You tend to go far. When you're running with
conversations and all, yeah.
Exactly. So that's one part of it. All these things are actually tailored together to give you a sound, an effective.
So I like the way you put it, and then I like the way you just slid it in that 30,000 naira per session. you know these Dorime people you are talking about, they do not represent the entire populace. So there are some people who are very passionate about fitness, yet cannot afford that amount, which you might see as affordable, but to them is quite, high. And so for such people, how can they still benefit from having a fitness coach and still get their health needs attended to as required?
So this is it. So we have, it's not a must. So when I say 30K per section, well, it depends on your plan. It depends on your goal.
Okay.
Everybody has a different kind of goal. So you might really want to start with the basic of it. With the basic of it. Okay, like a newbie who is coming into the industry. Okay, you really want to subscribe for 2 sections per week. And the reason why you're doing this is for you to get to embrace how this thing is. Okay, we have clients who want to go as far as 5 sections.
A week?
Yes, they train 5. It's advisable. 5 times a week and you have 2 days rest. You always keep the body active. So for you who is coming into the into the fitness world for the first time, 2, at least 2 a week. I'm telling you the truth. When your mind is been expanding, when your body is getting into it, your account will open because your mind is open. As your mind is open, you are thinking big, and it's actually affecting your business, and that will enlarge. So when you're into fitness, it's not like it's not muscle. This is mind expansion. You're expanding.
So there's a lot involved. It's not just about losing weight or staying fit. There's a lot involved.
That's what people think about fitness. It's not about being bulky. Like when we say get fit, build muscles. When I say build muscles, I'm not saying don't be Brock Lesnar. I'm telling you about build muscles, like have internal muscles that sustain you in your 70s. I emphasize the 70s, 80s, because your muscles are what enables you to move around. So when the fat are more than the muscles, you begin to be a dumber, like you are dull always. But when the muscles are intact, you move. You see a 70 years, 80 years, always active. It's not prayer. This is intention. This person has, put all this into practice. So see this as an investment. See this as an investment. So currently, I'm saying this, I'm currently running a 6-month body transformation program.
Okay.
Right now, that's what I'm running.
Okay.
Every client who has been into it are actually giving me feedback, all right? Okay. Positive ones. And the best part of it here is throughout the month of November, for any of those who are going to subscribe, I'm having 1 month free. So you will only subscribe and pay for 5. 1 month is totally free.
How much is this subscription we are talking about?
Come into my DM.
Because the way you are saying it, and you're even giving 1 month free, it's making me feel like somebody's salary somewhere.
No, let it be something that persuades them. So I just want to do this as a very great offer to them, just to know that I have them in mind.
So that's something for you. Yes. Just check out Big Zeke.
Yeah, just hit up my DM, Big Zeke. Instagram, right? So just shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM and we get to know about it. But all I want to say right now is do not see fitness as or I don't know, it's not something you should see
as a chore or something you have to do or something that
see it as see it as an investment of your life. On your 80s, you want to be running around the playing park with your grandchildren. They will boast about it. This is my grandpa. Why other grandpas are moving from hospital to hospital? Now still spending the money they were incurring in there. You are there moving because you did it intentionally. And then I still point this, having a fitness trainer is not luxury. It's a necessity. So because you have a fitness trainer, you don't need it's a necessity. See it as a necessity. Don't see it as something you can brag of. It's a necessity, something your life needs. Something your life needs. And with that, everything will move smoothly for you.
Big Zeke, you have sold yourself well as a fitness coach, and I find it. I'm actually telling you as it is, because I don't know how come I am the way I am, but I'm not an exercise person.
Okay.
I prefer taking walks.
Okay.
I can take long walks.
What do you call that? What do you call the walks? What do you call walks?
They are exercises,
Perfect
but
one.
this intense training and all, I'm unlikely to be there.
Okay.
Do you understand? I feel like I can walk from here to even Obalende, no kidding, without stopping. Okay. I love walking. Okay. However, for someone who requires, that intentionality, so to speak, what would you say to that person right now? Because there are so many people out there that feel they don't need any form of exercise. They're good. The hustle is enough to keep them fit. What would you say to them, especially now that you're telling them that not only do you need to exercise, you also need a coach to ensure you're exercising the right way?
So I really love the question you're saying there. The thing about it is I get people who say, I'm actually walking every day, doing this, carrying bags and here, this and this and this.
I mean, a bricklayer, he's using his muscles all the time. No, seriously. Or someone who carries stuff,
Is there an intention? Is there an intention? Because fitness is like what I use the word intentionality. When you get into the gym, you know particularly what you are going
to fix,
work out for. Are you getting me? Like that's why we have chest days, back days, legs days, back days. We have days for flexibility. We have days where we just want to do cardio. These are intentions. When you do things with the intentionality, it works inside with the body. You get me? So this is an exemplary part of it. There's a difference between starving and fasting.
Yeah, true.
True. The difference is in the
intentionality. Yes.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So when you are doing all these people working at, it doesn't do anything to your body. Because your mind isn't working with it. When you walk into the gym, whoa, I want to make this part of my body work. Your mind has sent a message, brain, like, hey, guys, get ready. So when you do it, and one thing about it is when you move with intentions, you get to see the result other than the person who is doing it without not doing anything. So when intentions are shown, the results are shown and you see it, it gives you confidence. It boosts the confidence out of you. So you see how everything is all connecting to each other.
You know, the highlight of this is, for me, I'm going to take you back a bit. And
Right.
I'm going to be very, very honest with you. The highlight was when you said, when you see the results, your mindset opens. And as your mindset opens, your bank balance also increases because you are also seeking ways to ensure that not only can you afford your fitness coach, but you also build your own wealth. And that's what I found really, really interesting. How do you help your clients achieve that? Is it in the process of they being fit? Or do you also, maybe in the course of you helping them exercise, there are certain trainings you give on the side to help expand their horizon?
Okay, now, you know, when you start with a client from the beginning, like pushing through, like this accountability of a sport, when they are walking out by themselves, example, some people might not by themselves push through some certain limits, like time limits.
True.
But
true
with
though.
you, with your, we use the core word, I put it out there for my local people, the ginger. When you ginger them, hey, get them going, I'm here with you. Because you know their limit. As a fitness coach, you know the limit they can get to. So when they haven't gotten to the limit, you try to push them to get there. Now, what you're doing to their mind, you know, you are breaking this barrier. How it affects their work is, you can't give them you can't break any man who has gone to the gym in the morning and you give him a tax in the office. He doesn't see that as any tax because in his mind,
he has gone through a lot
I've
already.
run 20 minutes on a treadmill, what is this
right,
work?
makes a lot of sense.
So
now.
there's nothing, you see a man killing it in the office and you think he's doing, no, it's because he has done the real work way before coming here.
Adrenaline pumping.
So you think this is magic. It's not magic or what. He has done what he needs to do. So the first war starts in the gym because he knows if I could conquer this, the rest of the day is secured. So this is what we just have to do.
Ojo Ogunloko, it's time to go to the war zone with Big Zik. It is indeed a pleasure having this conversation with you.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for your time.
It's a
I hope you feel better. He's currently suffering from malaria, but he's using exercise. We better use your medication. You don't use exercise.
Medications and exercise.
All right, at this point, we'll take a break. You're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect,
Sound, are you ready?
and the other close it with fire. Two perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
You guys, This was the gist about Irasta and Rema now.
You day wine. It's all over my FYP. But me, I don't know, Sha. Cause fake logs yakpa. And if you ask me, it's giving sauce.
Listen, I just checked the new TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel like right now, and they just dropped the update.
Are you for real?
No, no cap.
I've actually been noticing those guys. They're always on it 100. Like they always post the gist before anyone else. Me, I love them, oh. And that's on period.
Like I just aligned with them like last week, and they've been dropping back to back.
Facts. I love how it's straight from the source. No cap, no fake news, just pure entertainment.
I low-key feel like an insider right now.
I know, right?
TVC be cooking.
Real talk. It's like Gist Express. Premium gist on cruise mode. Always first. Always next.
Clock it.
Clock it.
You know what, guys? I just joined.
Active.
Jess is right. All you're trying to say to you is for your premium entertainment content, scan the QR code on your screen right now to join the TVC Entertainment WhatsApp channel.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Yeah, thank
We're
you.
so excited to have you right here.
Super excited.
All right, just in case you don't know, there's a man right here has produced some really top songs. Now, his name is Dennis Hope Yasso, professionally known as D Yasso, and he's a Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, multi-instrument. Is that what you cannot do? Let's start with that. What can you not do? Let's forget the things you can do.
Well, everything within my field I can do.
Wow.
Yeah, everything that's to do with music production, engineering, songwriting. I mean, I do.
Do you do the whole mixing and mastering?
Yeah,
as
I do
well?
everything.
Wow, you're talented.
Thank you.
You are talented.
Thank you.
So I like to go back into the journey.
Yeah.
How you started, right? I know that you have a law degree.
Yeah.
You were called to bar.
Yeah.
What was that decision like, having to say, you know what, I can be a lawyer. I can be a Nigerian lawyer and make, great things with that field. But then you're saying, you know what, I'd rather choose music production.
So the thing is, I've been a musician even before I went to the university to have my law degree. Yeah. I've been an instrumentalist right from church from 1999.
Wow.
Started with playing drums. 2000, started playing the keys and the guitars. I mean, it's been an amazing journey.
Wow. So how did your parents, because if they know that, okay, yes, you're going to school for just a degree, but you might not pursue that, how did they react to it?
As a matter of fact, my dad was a judge.
Wow.
Yeah? So, I mean, for a fact, he knew 100% that I knew what I was doing. So, I mean, he didn't have any doubt in any decision I was making. Yeah. Personally, I knew I needed the law to be able to secure and protect my intellectual property.
Yeah.
Not just myself, maybe my
I was going to go
too.
to that.
Yeah. So, I mean, being a lawyer and still a musician now, I mean, has helped me in so many ways, and I don't regret any decision of not fully practicing law. I mean, litigation, though I do a part of the law, contract reviews, giving legal opinions, doing negotiations for music contracts and other contracts as well. So not like I don't practice, I still practice.
So you still dabble into it, but
practice.
fully right now you are a music producer, also an artist, because you just performed your song. Fantastic, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So at what point did you say, you know what, let me start singing? Because a lot of music producers, they're fine being behind the scenes. They're fine, just being the one to say, you know what, let's have this beat like this, let's do that. But not a lot of them transition to becoming an artist. What was that like for you?
Well, few years before now, I've been recording music. That's my own songs actively. I performed locally for way back. So, I just paused and I said, let me be established as a music producer to a level to avoid conflict of interest. Let me gain my grounds on one first before I can now go back to doing the other one. And previously, there were no mechanisms to actually showcase my music, to wider audience, the same way I would want it to be done. So, music is capital intensive. So, right now, with the help of the networking I've done over time, and few knowledge I've had, it's easier to get my music out there and to get more people to listen to, just the way I want them to.
That is quite smart, like,
Yeah.
because you looked at it from a different perspective. A lot of people would just say, you know what, I want to be a musician and that's it. Like, if I don't get it that way, I'm not getting it at all.
Aside being a musician, I'm a business person. So.
Oh, look, so there's really nothing that you cannot do. You can do everything.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so
Yeah.
tell us about music production before we even go into your own song. I see that you've produced for Yemi Alade, you've produced for Oxlade, Chike, that popular Ego Chike, that is you. Yemi Alade's Grammy-nominated song, Tomorrow. I love that song so much. You produced that. You know, there was a point where you said, yes, you knew that was going to be something, but were you sure? Or were you like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't?
I'm sure it was going to happen.
You knew that Grammy was definitely going to come?
Because, I mean, there are criteria. There are basic elements that you need to have in your song. That's if the assessment should be fairly done, definitely. And I think from the very day we made the song, we had all those requirements in place, and we made sure we nailed every significant point. So, I mean...
So were you producing the song? Of course, it was both of you, right?
Yeah.
But your inputs, was it that we wanted something that would be Grammy nominated?
No,
or
no,
you were
no,
just
no.
making music?
I was just making music as it was coming to me. That's how I make every song I make. Music is feeling, it's mood, depending on the mood I have at the moment. That's how I create most times. And I also look at what the artist wants. What's their state of mind, what's their music direction at the moment, then I look into that as well, then we create,
That makes a lot of sense. So you draw inspiration from different things.
From different albums.
From the artist, from how you feel, your mood. Is that the same
over
thing?
time, I mean, I've had scenarios where artists would be like, send me beats, and I will send beats. And fantastic beats, but it to turn out to be that I'm sending the wrong beat because that's not their sound direction at the moment. Yeah, so it's mostly logical.
Is there any artist in particular that has happened with? And maybe they wanted you to create something else?
Yeah, it has happened severally. For instance, Kiss Daniel, over the years, we tried to make songs countless times. We couldn't understand ourselves. But I mean, when it was time for it to happen, it happened. And we made
So you can try as many times, but it has to be the right sound at the right time.
Yes. So if you send a sound to an artist and the artist doesn't feel the sound at the moment, that doesn't mean the sound is bad. It's not just their state of mind at the moment.
So let's talk about producer, artist credit, right? Because a lot of people, and you know, it's great that you're a lawyer, so you can navigate through that space
100%.
very well. But there are lots of producers that do not even get credit. Sometimes they don't know who made that song. The only thing you can hear is, for instance, your song, you hear DSO, right? So that's the only thing. And a lot of times, royalties, they don't really get that, even when the song has blown up. How do you think we need to be navigating this space?
So you can now see where my law degree is playing a vital role. Most times, of course, every artist, every producer should have their lawyers that do the clearance for them. So, I mean, if that's not happening, then it's a fault from the management team or the legal representative of either the producer or the artist. Because it's there in the contract, spelled out that credits for both the audio and audio visuals should be given to the artist. Or, sorry, to the producer. So if that is not done, that means they must have skipped because they don't know. Or maybe the legal representative don't have full knowledge of what they are representing. So I think it's mostly from their own ends. Yeah, the management. They should lay emphasis on that. Make sure on every press going out, it should be boldly written there that this song was produced by such a person.
But do you think that in the industry, for instance, right, you see maybe a label, they sign up someone and then they put certain clauses in the contract. Do you feel like maybe because they do not have the legal representatives, that's why they don't go as far as saying, you know what, I want to get royalties? For instance, now, the songs that you produce, do you get royalties from
100%.
them?
I get everything that is deemed to come to me because I knew what should come to me from initial, and from me starting to work with anybody, I make it clear that, these are my terms. These are my clearance terms, and we have to keep to it. Where I may need to make slight shifts, I do. And we just come to terms. Where we are not able to agree, I rather not do it than just jump into doing what later on I would regret.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I always know what I want before I even start working with anybody.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the songs that you've created so far. Oxlade, Chike, Nasboy. I remember that song. It went viral.
Yeah,
everybody Umbrella. Everybody was doing even the dance as well. And then, the Grammy nominated, song.
Yeah.
Now with that, who would you say is the best person you've worked with?
I don't have a favorite out of everybody I've worked with, but I mean, I enjoy working with Chike the most because we started from when we made Boo of the Bullets album.
Oh.
Yeah, the album that blew on Chicago.
Yes.
I mean, from then, in fact, we work as friends.
Oh.
So you can imagine when friends come together to make music. It's always easy. In a session, we can make 1, 2, 3 songs at ease without having to struggle.
There's that synergy.
Song like Egu, we made Egu in 30 to 40 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, as funny as that may sound.
Oh my
goodness. Because the vibe is always there. We already know how we work. And
wow. So Chike is right there in the fave list.
Chike is my go-to.
Oh, that is beautiful. But if you in the industry, aside the people that you've worked with, right, in the industry in general, who would you say are your top 3?
I like David for a fact. Yeah, because his business direction musically is fantastic.
Yeah.
He has evolved over time, countless times. Like
beautiful. Second person.
Burner. Yeah, I like his music direction, his depth in music.
Last person.
Yeah, and of course I'm a fan of Kiss Daniel.
Kiss Daniel, beautiful.
He has never had any bad
No bad records. He says that no bad records.
Yeah.
Finally, what are you promoting now? Because you just, performed for us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm promoting my new single, Addiction.
Addiction.
And the song is highly addictive.
Yeah, you see me, I was grooving to it. All right, have you had breakfast?
Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah,
well, would you like me to invite you to our kitchen?
Of course.
All right, let's go have breakfast together. Beautiful.
I love it.
Welcome to the kitchen.
Nice voice. Well done.
All right. So we're here in the kitchen. Chef Mo has whipped up something nice for breakfast. Chef Mo, do you want to tell us what you made?
Ofada rice and ofada sauce.
Okay.
Have you ever had ofada rice before?
Yeah.
So you like it?
Of course.
It sounds like it does.
All right.
Well, so it's ayamashi, right? Ayamashi sauce.
Ayamashi.
The wife of
Ayamashi.
Yes. The wife of Mashi.
Yeah.
Oh,
she actually started it. Yeah, she made it. Yeah.
I just learned something.
All right, please have a taste.
All right, so dig in already.
Oh, should we move you closer? We can. Okay, move you closer.
Yeah.
All right, dig in.
Are you thinking of where to start?
Actually.
Yeah.
Just go ahead.
The sauce is the
so
way.
There's the egg,
the truth,
the meat, the more
the obstacles,
and that brown.
The obstacles.
Obstacles. You know, I find it so interesting how powerful
you like
ofada rice has
beautiful.
I love it.
Chef Mo, well done.
So at every event now, there's always a side of ofada somewhere. You know, during that party, weddings, funerals, and the like. You know, so it is now a staple right here in Nigeria, and we love this one. Thank you, Chef Mo.
Yes, thank you very much. And thank you for coming and tasting our food.
Thank you.
I hope you love it, and you're not
No. I'm a very honest person.
A big thank you to all our guests and everyone who has been on the show today.
Yeah.
We have another performance.
Yes, we do.
And the incredible talents on the show today.
Oh, hi.
Oh, my goodness. I doff my hat for you.
Okay, he's going to be performing his next track. Take it away.
Yeah. Take it away.
I don't have a reason yet. Oh yeah, when she sees me, I'm in a trance and she don't wanna release me. Yeah, she won't release me. Baby, why won't you free me? Yeah, it ain't easy to please me. That's why I can't believe she got me acting so needy. Yeah, what's my problem? I don't think I feel this often. Yeah, and I can't get away from the way I'm feeling, yeah. And I think non-stop, trying to get control, but she's on top. Trying to entice me when I'm locked in. Why invite me when I'm not in? And if I wanna leave you, yeah, hoping I don't see you there. I can't lie, if I'm in your eyes, I think I'm gonna need my rest. And I need her, I don't want to keep her, yeah. I don't have a reason, yeah. Oh yeah. When she sees me, I'm in a trance, and she don't wanna release me, yeah. She won't release me, baby, why won't you free me, yeah. And it's not so simple, yeah. Can't break out cause I need you, yeah. Got my hands side up, triple tight. Feels kinda sinful, it's too bad I feel her, yeah. Can't turn away cause I'm eager, no remorse playing next mine either. If I say